I helped my ex-husband win custody of our son. 5 years later, my son told me the one thing his father never wanted me to know. When the judge asked if I had anything else to say, I looked at my 8-year-old son. Then I did something nobody expected. I stood up and said, "Your Honor, I believe his father should have full custody." My lawyer looked horrified. My ex-husband stared at me in complete shock. Even the judge paused. People thought I had given up, that I didn't love my son. The truth was far more complicated. 3 years earlier, I was diagnosed with an aggressive autoimmune disease. Some days I couldn't even get out of bed. Other days I could barely hold a coffee mug. I spent more time in hospitals than at home. My ex-husband, Ryan, had become Noah's primary caregiver, packing lunches, helping with homework, taking him to soccer practice. I hated admitting it, but Ryan was the more stable parent, so I made the hardest decision of my life. I let him go. I accepted weekend visits. Everyone called me selfish. Some called me a terrible mother. I let them. Because Noah deserved stability. Over the next 5 years, I slowly got better. A new treatment worked. I returned to work, started my own bookkeeping business, bought a small house. I finally felt like myself again. Ryan remarried. His wife, Lisa, seemed kind. Noah always said he was happy, until his 13th birthday. That afternoon, he asked if we could go for ice cream. Halfway through our conversation, he quietly asked, "Mom, why did Dad tell everyone you cheated on him?" I nearly dropped my spoon. "What?" Noah looked confused. "That's why everyone says you left us." "I didn't leave, and I never cheated," he frowned. "Dad said you chose another man over us." I couldn't speak for 13 years. My own son believed I'd abandoned him. I went home and found the divorce file. Ryan had told the court we separated because of irreconcilable differences. He had never accused me publicly, but privately. He'd rewritten our entire history. Then came the first twist. I confronted Ryan. He admitted everything immediately. "I thought Noah would hate himself if he knew you gave him up because you were sick. So I made him hate you instead." I stared at him. "You thought that was better," he broke down crying. "I thought one day I'd fix it. I kept waiting. I never found the right time." Then came the second twist. Lisa overheard everything. She turned to Ryan and quietly said, "You've been lying to your own son for 5 years?" She looked at me. "I always wondered why Noah became so quiet after visiting you. He loved you. He just thought you didn't love him back." That evening, Ryan sat Noah down. For the first time, he told him the truth about my illness, about the custody decision, about the sacrifices I made, about his lies. Noah didn't cry. He simply walked out of the room. He came straight to my house. The moment I opened the door, he hugged me tighter than he ever had. "I would have understood," he whispered. "You didn't have to pretend." "I know," I whispered back, "but your father did." Months later, Ryan apologized publicly to both of us. He started family therapy, not because I demanded it, because Noah did. Today, we actually co-parent better than we ever did while we were married. Ryan and I will never be friends, but we're finally honest. Sometimes people ask if I regret giving up custody. Never. I regret only one thing, not making sure my son knew why. Children can survive painful truths. What hurts them most are the stories adults invent to protect themselves. What would you have done if your ex lied to your child for years to protect their own image? Do you think Ryan deserved forgiveness after finally telling the truth? Comment below what you think.